your victory is guaranteed. Now, because some of us live a lifestyle of trusting God, we are not surprised when we get the victory. We are never caught off guard when God blesses us, promotes us, sends us better, does for us the good measure, the press, the shaking. But see, you have to be careful, because again, there are some things the world will be saying, and if you ain't really done due diligence to figure out where this came from or who started saying it, you can end up saying things that you don't even really know what you're talking about. Come on. But it's just trendy. Oh, Lord. Same way with the challenges that come out. See, you got to be careful when you and your family go to doing a challenge just because you saw it was popular on YouTube. So now we pouring cold water over ourselves. Why are you pouring cold water? Oh, it's a challenge. But why would I want to pour an ice cold bucket of water over myself just for the sake of it being a challenge? And then you tell some folk that this is what they tell you, Pastor, everybody do. It's just a challenge. But where did it come from? Is there a meaning behind it? Cinnamon challenge. Skull breaker challenge. Why would I? You have to be careful. Because sometimes we get involved in things and we start pushing things for the wrong reasons. And then once you do it, you start sending out your messages to your family. Hey, have y'all did such and such challenge? Oh, Lord. We want everybody to dress like this. If you're in agreement with us, ladies, we want all ladies to wear this right here. And so you go to putting it on because you a lady, but you don't recognize what they're doing has nothing to do with a lady. It represents something else. And there you are dressed like that because it was popular, but you didn't know why. You didn't know what was behind it. That's the reason I'm careful about what I do. You ain't going to just get me to do anything just because folk doing it. I know better. Where did it come from? Why are they doing it? Come on. See, understand this right here. When it comes to the world, when it comes to demons, and when it comes to evil folk, they're going to try to entice you to do wrong. Come on. I said demons are known for enticing people to do wrong. What do it mean to entice? To tempt by offering pleasure. So we have to be careful. I said you got to be careful. Because folk will try to entice you. We quiet in the house. People don't just try to entice young people. No, you could be old and folk trying to entice you to do something that you don't have no business doing. You married and folks are trying to entice you to do what a married person shouldn't do. Come on. But see, that's what sinners do. That's the reason Solomon said in Proverbs 1:10, Solomon said, my son, if sinners entice you, do not consent. Don't consent. See, when sinners try to entice you, you need to know the word no. You don't need to be ashamed to say out of your mouth, we don't do that. Come on, they simple words. We don't do that. I don't do that. I don't play with that. I don't listen to that. I don't dance to that. I don't worship that. But will sinners try to entice you? I said, will sinners try to entice you? Will sinners leave you alone just because you go to church? Will they leave you alone just because you're a minister, a deacon, an elder, a leader in the church? No, sinners try to entice leaders. That's why you have so many church leaders doing what they shouldn't be doing, but somebody enticed them. You have to be careful. And see, often when folks are trying to entice you to do what you know you don't need to do, and then what they're saying to you or offering to you stays on your mind, you know what you got to do? Change your mentality. Get your mind off of that offer that he made you, sister. Young person, get your mind off of that party, because you know that's a party that you don't need to be a part of. They calling it a birthday party, but it's not going to be your average birthday party. In a hotel that a parent done got for a teenager, but they don't want no adults there. Come on, that's a party you don't need to be a part of. Come on, even if they entice you. He's scared, he won't. Come on, man, we going to have a good time. No, you need to tell man, no, I ain't doing it. Come on. Because sinners will try to entice. And here's the thing when it comes to God's people. Because we don't change our mentality, a lot of time we end up doing what we shouldn't have did. I said we end up doing what we shouldn't have did. But see, somebody enticed us. When folk try to entice you and then they try to use on you, well, so-and-so doing it and she say. See, you got to know when folk bring up certain folk name, you got to know whether you say it to them or not. Yeah, but she ain't truly saved. He ain't fully delivered. You talking about a churchgoer versus a disciple. Come on, they're a church goer. I'm a disciple. Because I know folks will try to entice you with that. Well, why y'all preaching this way? I know Reverend so-and-so, he tell his church such and such and such and such. But do you want to really be a part of Reverend so-and-so congregation when they doing any and everything? You got to understand, every place that claim to be a church is not God's house. Come on. This just the truth. And let me tell you, sometimes when God is really using you, when he really has his hands upon your life, sometimes the more people will try to entice you. Some of us, we didn't face certain things, certain temptation, until we started being active in the church. Until you got in ministry. Till you start fulfilling your call. Then all of a sudden, these things start coming. But see, they were coming to pull you out. You don't even have to be saved. You can just start going to a good church. Start getting your mind right. Start changing your mindset. You're thinking differently. All of a sudden, things will come out of your past to try to get you to stop going to church. Things will start enticing you. People will start approaching you. See, I'm careful about people who approach me. I need to know from God, what is their motive? Come on. Because if I don't, I could be today standing up here being used by God in a mighty way, but then tomorrow I'm enticed and I fall to something. Come on, because I didn't change my mentality.